Hello everyone, welcome back to the Personal Space Show. I'm your host Ravion, and I know what you're thinking. I know it's been sort of like a while, even a year, since my past videos, but hey, I have been busy doing other things such as educational purposes wise and other stuff like that, but I kind of ran out of ideas to do. I couldn't think of anything else, but I'm here now, and today we're going to do some topics today. I'm going to do it in 3 topics, hopefully. Number 1, my school. My school, well, all you need to know that I am going to be in the 11th grade. And you know what I'm going to do in the 11th grade? No, I am going to join the basketball team. And I'm going to make sure that people can see me in a different sort of way. Sort of athletic. That, hey, I can do those things too. I just gotta practice. And in order to practice and do other stuff, I like to do it in 3 steps. Step 1, do like I do, like in my other past years, just do the work and do the homework. And when you're done with the homework, you do step 2, practice. I'll practice basketball and as many times as I can in order to join the basketball team. And then step 3. Step 3 is that I have been doing other hobbies, such as I've been writing scripts and stuff. Like, all I need is someone who can help me get it out there, because I made a short film script and I just need someone to, like record it and film it, stuff like that. And I've been working on this real movie script. It's just not done yet, but I'm gonna keep trying. Like, some writers it takes them months, even maybe a year or 2, I don't know, to complete an entire movie script, Topic 2. My topic is that I cannot tell you that there are going to be more future videos, but I can tell you this. The reason I kind of stopped, because I ran out of ideas. But, so, in order to do that, I have to go to somewhere, sort of like, go to a person, like, who's ever, like Amazon, like the website, and if they can see my videos, if it has views and stuff, and if it's interesting, maybe it can work. Then I can get more attention on YouTube, and maybe people will even give me sponsorship. And that's where I see things a little differently. Contractor, no, I wouldn't bow to any sponsor. But if it's something that I used before, like if it's like food, I could do that. Like, if they want me to be a spokesperson of Sprite, I would do it, because I like Sprite. It has no caffeine and it's refreshing. Yeah. But if they like give me something that I haven't used before, how can I sponsor this item if I haven't used it before? But if I give it a try, sure, I could sponsor it, as long as if it's like food or drinks, or maybe hygiene wise, and maybe other stuff. But I don't know what other stuff that can be on commercials and stuff like that. Well, there is cars, but I don't know how to drive. But anyway, getting off topic here. The third topic is that in order to get more viewers into this channel, is that maybe I can either say to people that I have a YouTube channel. in that I can be more comedic and sort of funny-ish. That it's kind of hard for me because I really do not understand the sense of humor, because when some people laugh at stuff, I just don't understand it or get it sometimes. But whenever I laugh at things, people don't really laugh at that. I just don't know. I really don't know. So in order to do that, I had studied most of how other comedians do it and how they sort of talk like this. Like, the only person who talked like this and talking about different topics is like The Daily Show starring Trevor Noah. But unfortunately, he left. Too bad. So sad. Anyway, so I had to look back into the past of the comedians back in the day. And we're going to talk about them in a very shortage amount of time. The first one, George Carlin. If you don't know who that is, George Carlin was a comedian and also an actor in some sort of films, such as, like, the only type of film that I've seen him in was this movie called Bill and Ted, and he played this guy named Rufus, and he was also that sort of hippie van in the Pixar movie Cars. If anyone didn't know that, he was that guy. So basically, the type of style of comedy he did was basically wordplay and observational comedy, which was basically, I don't know, things about minor-ish things, I don't know. But the best thing about it all was that I heard a little of his record called Class Clown, which introduces sort of the 7 things you can't say on television, which kind of got me interesting. I looked them up, and the 7 words are, well, I'm not gonna tell you them, no way. But when I looked at them, most of them, some people still censor it. One of the words, I'm not sure. Some people censor it and some don't. But some of the other words, yeah, no one really says those other words anymore. And number 7, I don't worry about that. Barely people use that word. They evolve into another word. Stuff like that. The second one, your parents probably know, would probably, or maybe not, Richard Pryor. The guy who kinda sort of wears red a lot. Maybe that was someone else. And his style of performance was more improvisational and had more story-based. It was story-based. He would tell stories about it, and in a maybe comedic way. I don't know, because the only time I saw one of his stand-up comedians is something about a zoo, and it has his one hand on his mic and one hand on his Oreo. But he was funny. He kind of did sort of a funny style of way. He kind of moved around a bit and stuff, but it's like his hands were flames and stuff like that. He was comedic. I can't tell you anything else. He was an actor, but you probably haven't. But some of the movies he in were like very old. I'm not sure if you remember it. So, on to the next topic. And I would like to talk about the third topic while using this. Maybe not really. Who knows? The third one is kind of, some people know him. Some people wish not like know him. Bill Cosby, everyone. Yeah, I know, even thing kind of got a little controversial about him being president and stuff, but we're not here to talk about him. His type of comedy was, I don't really can't be really sure of, but I can think of a few things, but I could think of a few things, like he was the greatest and other stuff. Like he was sort of the original comedians, maybe. I'm really not sure, but all I know is just that I would like to take a little break and I'll come back. I'm back, and here's the thing: he was good. He was the great, something happened to my pudding. Yeah, I really don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened, so let's go to our next topic. Our fourth person is this sort of lady named Joan Rivers, who her style of comedy was insult and stylized like what was that? Stylized humor. Yeah, I really don't know anything about her. All I know is that I think she was like in The Apprentice. The only thing that I know about The Apprentice, about the person who hosted, was our last president. But I think whoever she was a nice person, good. How insulting, like I'm not sure if how's that bullying, but there's a thing about differences about laughing with you and actual. I think they were laughing with her, how about the people that she was talking about, maybe whipping or at. I'm really not sure because you can't really be sure about some people can take a joke, Some people can get angry, some people can get sick, some people can even walk in front of the stage and smack you, if you know what I'm talking about. And our fifth and final person is, you probably know him, Robin Williams, and the style of his comedy was sort of like comic relief and lighthearted jokes, and I kind of like his impressions. He did several impressions. He was, for anyone you know, he's the voice of the Blue Genie from Aladdin, the animated one that I was talking about. I've seen him. The first movie that I've seen him in was basically called Flubber, which was about this sort of I don't know, this gooey slimy rubber or something. I really don't know, but he was very good, even though each and every one of them had a punch or plenty of bumps, and his tiny voices are kind of a little funny, like this much to me personally, but I could do things like teleprompters. Like, if you get annoyed by a teleprompter, how it records everything you say, and eventually it can get annoying. But I don't think the only solution is, well, stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Talking. Yeah, I'm sorry for people that see that, but yeah, I have no explanation about whatever that is, but I think that's all for today. And I hope I catch you later, some other months. It's gonna take some time for my other videos. I'm going to have to need your guys' help. Don't forget to like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. I wanna be your taste, macaroni, oh, the mayonnaise on your bologna.